خالفتم أقوال الشيوخ فأنتم.
301, go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to. Yeah, 'cause I want to make it simple and straight to the point. Just wanted to refute your statement about if anything is given, then it removes divine position, and I don't agree with that. Not biblically, because we have the Father being given authority and power by the Son, so that will remove his authority and the power, or
The
his
Father
dominion.
is given authority by the Son?
Yeah, authority and power. Yes, according
Can
to
we
the
see
same
that?
scripture. Yeah, 1 Corinthians chapter 15, 24 through 28. The Son
Yeah.
is without any subjection, and he has full authority and power, and he has to give it back to the Father when he's done reigning.
Yeah, so he doesn't, yeah. So you're equivocating. That actually proves my point, not yours.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that laugh is not going to last long, just like our debate on the Prophet Muhammad in the Bible. You got spanked. Anyways, here, so you just equivocated. I'll tell you how you equivocated. That verse, does it say that the Son rules and then he gives back this rulership to the Father?
4 through 28 doesn't say this.
Yeah, it doesn't. Wait, yeah, I got you. Here, let's read it. This is the verse you're referring to. Let me just put it up right here. Here.
Out to the holy home. You know I'm in here. Squash your little king real quick. Do this before he goes to his wife.
No, don't speak. We're reading. 1 Corinthians 15, 25 and 27, right?
1 Corinthians 15, 24 through 28.
Oh yeah, okay, good.
Yes.
So that is what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. I want everybody to laugh and listen. All right? Laugh and listen, ladies and gentlemen. 1 Corinthians 15, here we go. Verse 24. Then the end will come when he hands over the kingdom to God the Father, after he destroyed all dominion, authority, and power. For he must reign until he has put all his enemies under his feet. The last enemy to be destroyed is death. For he has put everything under his feet. Now, when it says that everything has been put under his feet, it is clear that this does not include God the Father himself, who put everything under Christ. So let me ask you 301. Does it say that the Father put everything under his feet, and when it says everything, it doesn't include the Father?
That doesn't remove my point. That shows the equality.
Answer the damn question. Does it say that the Father?
Yes.
Okay. Did the Father put
I'm going to restore you.
Listen. Did the Father put everything under Christ's feet except for the Father?
Duh, that's my point. Keep reading.
Okay, good. So Christ never has authority over the Father, correct?
I never keep reading. I want you to read. Read first, then refute me. Why
we just all right. He wants us to keep reading. It's okay.
Yeah,
when he has done this, then the Son himself.
Then I respond.
Here. When he has done this, then the Son himself will be made subject to him who put everything under him, so that God may be all in all. All right, are you done? Is that good?
All right, yes. Now I could go ahead and respond.
No. I need you to answer. I need you to answer.
Don't do what you usually do.
I need you to answer.
You try to find a quick.
I need you to answer my. I need my question.
Quick and dip off with me.
I need my question. Hey sir, I need my question answered. I need my question answered. We need to clarify what we just read.
Explain it first, and then I'll clarify, because I just gave you the verse.
All right, so I'm just asking quick, just for us and the viewers. Does this say that the Father gave authority and dominion to the Son for a short period of time until he subjected all his enemies, and then the Son gives that dominion back to the Father?
Why would the Son have to give dominion back to the Father if the Father has dominion already?
I got you. I'll answer your question, but can you answer mine first?
That wasn't my argument. My argument that what you said to the last brother.
I understand.
That's a straw man. That's not my argument.
I understand, but can you please clarify for us? Answer my first question.
Your first question is already proven by the statement.
Okay.
He is not.
Okay. Let's try this. Let's try this.
The Father is not Listen.
What was my argument? 301, you're not answering.
Labiano, you're straw man. You didn't do that with the last guy.
You did that with
me. What was my argument, Labiano?
I'm gonna steel man you right now.
All right, go ahead.
Steel man you Right now, I'm going to make you take it back there, Charmander. Your argument is that the Son gives back authority and dominion to the Father, right? And that means my argument is bad when I said the Father gives authority to the Son, right?
Okay. Watch this. I just want to be
No,
clear.
wait,
Yes.
is that your argument?
Yes. That's my argument against
Okay,
your
so
argument. Prove it. Hold on a second.
Okay,
No, that's my argument.
Stop. Did I steel man you or straw man you?
You just still man me now. Your response is a straw man.
Okay, good. So he just conceded everybody. So I did steel man you. I didn't stream man you. So now, thank you. I got your
Just
argument.
because you can still man it doesn't mean you're responding genuinely. Because my argument is not, brother.
I haven't responded yet.
Okay, go ahead and respond.
I haven't even responded yet. All right, good. So my argument, okay, to Jason before, is that the authority is an essential property of God's essence. Therefore, it is self-originated and does not originate anywhere else. Okay? That's my argument. My argument is that Jesus doesn't have self-originated authority. He gets this authority from another to do his divine prerogatives. Now, he's equivocating here because he's saying, well, look, the Father has authority and he gives it over. He gives dominion to the Son to rule for a bit and he takes it back from him. Okay? Then he's saying, well, look, the Father can receive authority from the Son, but I'm going to show you how he's equivocating here. Is the authority here in Corinthians 15, is it self-originated with the Father, or does it originate outside of him?
Being is equal, they both originated.
Does it self-originate for the Father or no?
It originates from both of them.
I didn't ask that. I didn't ask that. I said,
it self-originates from the Father.
Is the authority self-originated in the Father?
The Father his Father is the original authority, but so is the Son.
I didn't say original. I said, is it self-originated?
It's the same thing. So, but yes, it's self-originated.
Okay, it's self-originated for the Father. Hence, he has it. He gives dominion to the Son, meaning he lets his Son rule and have kingdom and have a dominion, and then he gives it back. Correct?
Oh, yes. Now, my question to you is this.
Where does it? No, I'm landing.
Oh, go ahead.
Where does the New Testament entail that Jesus has self-originated authority? Go ahead.
All right, just very clear, man. All right, so my argument was against not your prior statement, which is original authority. It was a statement you said to the brother, which, how can God be given authority? And I was responding to you with a clear verse that showed you that God is given authority by the Son. You see how I have to wait?
Okay, no problem. Just finish.
All right. Just so let me make myself very clear. No problem. Making it very easy. So the point being, if the Son is giving the authority to the Father over the whole creation, the Father has no active authority. Now, Libiano, can you explain to me, if the Son has authority over all creation, everything in the heavens and the earth, and has all things under his subjection, what is the Father directly reigning over in terms of sufficient to creation? What is he reigning over while the Son is reigning?
Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, he's the primary and principal ruler of all things, and he gives secondary rulership to the Son, whereas the Son becomes the direct object of authority, and the Father is the indirect object of authority. See, I answered your question very simply. Now, are you trying to imply that the Father loses his essential authority?
No, I'm trying to apply these are acts of declaration where they both have equal authority. I'm responding. I'm responding to Libiana, I know how to articulate myself. We had a debate. Let me finish my point. I want people to hear my logic. No problem. So let's make this clear. At verse 28, we'll show how the inference is going to be very clear, because it says, then the Son will be made subject to the Father, which means now the Son is reigning over creation without subjectivity to the Father. You would have to say he's either above the Father. Since he's not above, he would have to be equal in all power, authority over creation. Am I right or wrong? Since he's not subject to the Father yet, am I right or wrong?
No, you're wrong.
How am I wrong? Thank you. Explain that to me.
Yeah, I'll tell you how you're wrong. First of all, can you please clarify for us? Are you implying that are you okay, brother? You just
go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. So are you saying that the Father loses his authority or keeps his authority?
I'm making it simple. What does it mean for him to be made subject to the Father
Okay,
after?
we're gonna
answer it now.
we're gonna get there. So please answer. Are you saying that the Father loses his authority or not?
I already made my point. Now it's your turn to respond to what I just said.
Oh, you didn't answer. I'm waiting.
Proving this point of equality of declaration, nothing's actually changing in reality. I'm showing you it's declarative. Now if I'm wrong, let me know if I'm wrong.
Hey brother, answer the damn question. Does he lose his essential authority?
You're strawmanning me again.
Hey brother.
You pretend I don't answer. Then you give me
It's very simple. Does the Father lose essential authority? Yes or no?
And he doesn't. You lose.
Okay,
anything.
Good. Okay, thank you. That's all. Thank you. You see, that's all it took. So now
let me
answer.
Foolish this is?
Let me answer.
You see how? All right, go ahead.
Let me finish. Thank you. So watch this, ladies and gentlemen. He's asking. Well, it says that the Son was made subjected. That means he'll be made subjected, right? That means before he wasn't subjected. That means they have equal authority. Correct?
You answer.
Correct?
Brother, you answer.
Is that your implication? That before
every single statement I make, Libiano, you respond.
Listen, dude. You're trying to run away from the big bakery that's happening.
Away from nothing. I just want you to respond, Libiano.
I just want to make sure I'm still manning you. Is your argument that if the Son was not subjected before, because it says he will be made subject, that means he was equal before, correct? Oh my God!
You try to make my argument for me. And
you see how he doesn't. You see how he doesn't have an. So you see how he doesn't have an argument anymore.
This guy is ridiculous. I'm refuting your claim, Libiano.
You see how he doesn't have an argument anymore.
I'm refuting your claim.
Let's try this again.
I want to show you something. No, let me make my argument clear. So you can't say I'm strong.
He's running.
How come I can't?
Muting. You see how he took. You see how all of a sudden he doesn't have an argument. So 3 or 1.
I'm about to make.
So 3 or 1.
Argument. Let me make it clear for you.
3 or 1. Stop. 3 or 1.
Yo, this is crazy.
3 or 1. Stop. Do you have an argument?
And the other guys. See what he's doing.
3 or 1. Do you have an argument or not?
You don't know the argument. You want me to restate it?
Yeah. No. I know your argument, but you denied it.
My argument, and every time you try to steal me my argument,
oh my God. You're so insufferable. Do you have an argument? Yes or no? You have an argument.
Of course I have an argument.
All right,
you're going around my arguments.
All right, what? Okay, present to us your argument clearly.
My argument is rebutting you. If you're saying that God cannot be given
my argument is rebutting me?
Yeah, I'm rebutting what you said to the last person. Stop trying to cut me off.
Oh my God.
Libiano, stop trying to play semantics.
Habibi.
Libiano, you didn't do this the last guy. Everybody can see it. You're nervous. Relax, King. I got you.
Hey brother, you can't out rhetoric me, bro. Trust me. All right. So
I know that's what you're good at.
Let's cut through the chase. I know you want to have my rhetoric so bad, but it's not gonna work. So please, is your argument the following?
You're the same guy who's proud because you're talking in Greco-Roman philosophical terms. This is not Islamic terms, so stop being cocky, brother.
I'm not even using any philosophy right now. I'm talking about scripture. So is your argument Jesus was made subject? That means before that he wasn't subject and therefore is equal. Is that
no? That was not my argument. That's my point. You just made that up.
Okay, what is the argument?
My argument is that these are both statements of declaration where neither one of them actually have any difference in activity to the world outside of their declaration. My point being, Libianos, when you're saying that the Son is given authority, and I'm showing that the Father is also given authority, proving that being given authority does not remove divinity. That's my basic argument. What you're doing is going somewhere totally different. My basic argument is proving that being given power and authority and being put under subjection or not being put under subjection does not mean that you're not God. It depends on what the subject is that you're being subjected to. In this context, the Father is not reigning over the Son. The Son is equally reigning with the Father, and he himself is without subjection, proving that your argument is false from a biblical paradigm.
Okay, good. You're saying the Father is not the Son is not under subjection with the under the subjection of the Father. Rather, they are co-ruling. Correct?
Oh, you can refute that.
Okay, good. So what does it mean that he was made under subjection?
You can explain the verse. Why you keep asking me over? I'm
Yeah,
asking you.
I'll give you my explanation. Since the Father was ruling, then he allowed his Son to be the direct object of rulership, or the direct subject of rulership, sorry, for a short while until he made his enemies under his feet. Then he passed on that direct rulership back to the Father. Yeah, and now the Son is again under the direct rulership of the Father, just like everybody else. All right, so now what's the argument?
Very clear. So there was a time or period where the Son is reigning and completely he wasn't subject to whatever capacity you're using. He's
No,
not
he
subject.
was always subject.
So when it says he will be made subject, it's a statement of declaration because he was always subject, right?
Yeah, he was always subject.
Right. So doesn't the Bible talk in statements of declaration, but it doesn't remove the position or the ontology of the being itself, right? According to that logic?
As long as the ontology is formulated and shown clearly in the text, I agree.
Please. So in this for this will be a consequence that you can't say God being given power or divinity doesn't alleviates him being God.
No, it does.
Declaring
because
it. You just
it
conceded.
Does. No, I didn't. I'll tell you how. The Father, having ontological essential authority, substantiates himself to be God, right? The Son, having this authority communicated to him, denounces him from being God. If you want to say otherwise, you would have to show how the Son has the same ontological position or the same ontological nature as the Father. So, can you show that?
Draw that inference logically from the thing we were reading. Why would God?
All right, go ahead.
I'll show you. Why would God trust a man without or being without his ontology with unlimited power reign for any amount of time?
What?
Yes.
What
why would God? Let's be clear. Let me ask you one more time so you can laugh a little harder.
It's okay.
Why would God? No, you laugh. I don't think everybody heard me. Let me say it one more time. Why?
All right,
why would God grant a being without his ontology with unlimited reign over all of creation?
I got you, guys. We're gonna answer him with the Bible. Philippians chapter 2. Although he was in the form of God, this is Adam Christology. He did not see equality with God something to be grasped. He did.
Let him finish.
Let me finish. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Something to be grasped. Rather, he humbled himself and made himself nothing and became a servant, even unto death. And because of this, he was exalted and he was given a name above all names, that every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess that Jesus Christ is Lord, to the glory of God the Father. So the question is answered. God gives his human, I'm talking New Testament Christology here, not what I believe, since that's what he's asking me. God gives his human son, Messiah, an exalted status after his salvific work on the cross, and he allows him to receive glory, praise, and he gives him a name above all names because of his sacrificial work on the cross. Does that answer your question?
Yes, I wouldn't even disagree. That was the perfect verse, Liviano.
All right, good.
Let me read.
All right, so then where is Jesus?
I'll respond, Liviano. I'll respond.
Okay, go ahead.
Respond. Yeah, this is proving that if he's made,
all he did was read the verse. Can you let him explain his point?
Okay, I'm cool.
Yeah,
I mean, go ahead.
Yeah. So God made his human son Messiah glorified, gave him a position and exaltation above all other creation, that he will rule with him and be on his right hand on the throne. And he will be given praise and glory to the glory of God the Father. How does this prove Trinitarian doctrine?
Here, in the verse you just read when it started off, did it not just say that him being in the form of God thought it not robbery to be equal with God?
That's not what the Greek says.
Brother, you just what did you just read though?
I didn't say that's, you're reading the King James. I said, as the correct translation, most translations will say this. Although he was in the brother, are you okay? Everything okay at home?
Just go ahead and read.
although he was in the form of God, which is Adam Christology, I don't know if you know what that is, he did not consider equality something to be grasped. The Greek word literally means something to be robbed. So Jesus, although he was in the image of God or form of God or outward appearance of God, just like Adam wanted to be equal with God, as Genesis says. But Jesus, who was the second Adam, he did not reach for equality with God. And he was obedient in contrast to Adam. We see this in Romans, we see this in Corinthians. It's Adam Christology, right? That Jesus is the second Adam. He's obedient, right? So because Adam reached for equality with God by eating from the tree, Jesus does not reach for equality with God. Rather, he is a servant. He humbles himself. He empties himself, even unto death. Even through death, he's still obedient. And because of this, God exalts his Messiah to his right hand, and he gives him authority, glory, and power in his kingdom. So how does that prove Jesus is consubstantial with the Father?
Just to be clear, so you do agree from that statement, one of the reasons why he is elevated to his levels because of his obedience until the day he was unalive. You do agree with that from the statement?
Yeah, even unto death. So where is
right.
the ontological
Yes.
equality?
Well, right there, you already said that he thought it not to be grasped, the equality. What's the equality that's not supposed to be grasped, that couldn't be grasped?
Yeah, he did not try to make himself equal to God, just like Adam did.
Then how come
I'm still waiting.
Hold on, that didn't make any sense.
We're still waiting where how Jesus is consubstantial with the Father. Can you show that? Please?
You just read it and you just evaded it and you're evading it right now.
I read. I'll tell you what I read. I'll tell you what I read.
All right, Libiano, I can just respond. My turn to respond.
I'm gonna repeat it again, and after this, I want you to actually present.
It's my turn to respond. You're not allowing me to talk.
So you don't. Okay, so then you don't want me to read it. What is the evidence
to be clear?
Jesus is ontologically equal?
Just to be clear, you brought. Let me show you the story I believe. You brought this verse, Libiano. I didn't bring this verse, but the verse you brought cooks you. Yeah, save your little girl. Save your daughter. But look, Orthodox, I'm gonna make it very simple. You brought up this verse. I didn't bring up this verse.
Bro.
This isn't even what I used to substantiate. But now my response to y'all just won't let me respond. Which is very simple. All right, y'all doing that on purpose. Y'all did this during the debate. Y'all guys are clerk. I'm right here with it. Okay, we are done doing that, then I'll go next. All right, Libiano, let's be very clear. Hold on a second. Libiano, hold on. Before you go, you guys are anxious. Relax. Libiano, very clear. When it said the verse, y'all doing that on purpose. Y'all scary.
Game over, bro.
Y'all scary, bro.
Game over, bro.
Oh my God.
Game over, bro.
If y'all gotta do all of that, y'all know y'all lost. Y'all know y'all losing. Libiano, make it very clear. You guys are trying to overtalk me. Very clear.
Let him speak. Let him speak.
It's very clear. For one, you guys say I'm cooked when I didn't even bring that verse. That was his response to mine.
Just speak, dude. Speak.
Yeah, I'm trying to speak. Thank you. So my point being is when it says that he's in the form of God, but expect equality, not something to be grasped, that means he has equality with God and he doesn't expect mankind to grasp it. What you're doing is you're reducing that statement and then you're making it seem like it's saying the inverse. Like somehow he's saying that he doesn't want his own personhood to be grasped. It doesn't want equality because it robs God. That's exactly the foolish art. Watch this. Make it very clear, Libiano. Where it says he's in the form of God and expected equality, not something to be grasped. Equality to what?
Yeah, you want to answer now? Thank you. So our friend here seems to have a understanding issue, comprehension problem. So the verse is saying, as I explained, he did not consider equality with God something to be grasped. Or according to the Greek, something to be stolen or robbed. Let me ask you 301. Can you rob something that's already yours? Oh, okay. So equality with God is not. So equality with God is not Jesus. So wait. So equality.
I just showed you that's what you were saying. You just reversed it.
Yo. He just 1 second. can you rob something that's not yours?
Can you rob something that's not yours? No.
Okay. Did Jesus not rob equality with God?
That doesn't even make sense. Let's make it clear.
No,
Let's replace.
stop.
No.
Did
Let's replace.
Jesus?
No.
Did
Let's take out
Jesus?
equality.
Did
Orthodox. You're
Jesus?
just playing the game.
Brother,
Replace the word equality with rob. You said equality means rob. Replace the word. Put the word rob and equality in that sentence and bring it back to me.
Listen to me. Listen to me. You just baked yourself. The verse says, okay, that although he was in the morphe theos, in the form of God or image of God, he did not consider equality with God something to be robbed or something to be grasped. Okay? Rather, he emptied himself by becoming a servant even unto death. So what the verse is saying, that although he had this great status, that he was in the very form of God, he did not try to steal or try to rob or reach for equality with God. Rather, he humbled himself even unto death. So now the question is, Jesus didn't even try to rob equality, just like Adam tried to rob equality. Now, can you rob something that's not yours, or that is yours? Sorry.
No, and when you don't respond, I'm about to respond to show you.
Thank you so much.
No,
You just conceded.
No, I didn't concede. I'm about to show you how it's just
You
foolish.
literally just conceded.
You just want to over talk me because it's very easy to refute you right now, Lubiano. You're a wounded dare.
Here,
You know it.
respond.
Yeah, I'm trying to. You're just talking about how I'm conceded.
Respond.
You just said.
Yeah, respond.
All right, I'm about to respond. Thank you. So you just. Nah, you guys are cooked, man. You guys are cooked. It's all good, bro.
Oh my God.
And that's what y'all gonna do. I'm good. Y'all know y'all got cooked. Holy homie, C-144 the good is easy though. This got chill, easy.
Oh, wait, do you kick him?
No, he ran away.
He left? Wow.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So,
Top guy.
Oh my God.
so this is
So back up.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So much love, bro. Top guy.
Hey
This
guys,
guy makes it crazy,
Legend.
man.
guys, I appreciate the love, guys.
Oh my
What's
God.
that? Oh
Astaghfirullah. See?
my god.
Wait,
Yo,
Bibiano, man.
Salzane, guys, I appreciate the gifts, but gift those who are in need. Don't gift me.
Absolutely, bro.
I appreciate it.
Alhamdulillah.
Save your gifts for the people of Gaza, for the oppressed people.
Alhamdulillah.
Anyways, and I appreciate it. Barakallahu feek for your kindness.
Before you go,
and
brother,
generosity.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. One second, I just want to say something quick about the conversation. Okay? So this is what happened, right? He quoted, what's it called? Or I quoted Philippians, okay? And what Philippians is saying, right, and what scholars have noted, right? Even Richard Bauckham has admitted this. But anyways, so this is Adam Christology, right? So Paul, or the author of Philippians, is contrasting Adam with Jesus. And this happens in Romans, this happens in other passages, right? Where, he says things like, through a man came sin. He's talking about Adam. And through one man, we have life. He's talking about Jesus, right? And he says similar things, right? So here is the same exact idea. It says, although he was in the morphe theos, so he was in the very image of God, doesn't, in some translations, like the NIV, you'll read, although he was in the very nature God. The Greek doesn't say that, nor the usage of the Septuagint, nor the usage of the Greek in Mark of the word. It means outward appearance. So although he was in the image of God, like Adam was in the image of God, he was the first man created in God's image. Although he was in the image of God, he did not consider equality with God something to reach for or something to steal, right? He didn't steal equality with God. In contrast to Genesis, saying that Adam did try to be equal with God, right? So Adam tried to steal equality. Jesus didn't even dare to reach for equality. And he emptied himself and was a servant even unto death, in contrast to Adam. who didn't humble himself. And because of this, God exalted him to a high place. You can't exalt God to a high place. God is already at the highest place. And he gave him a name above all names. Well, God's name is already above all names. Jesus is given a name above all names, that all knees shall bow and every tongue shall confess that Jesus Christ is Lord, to the glory of God the Father. So all of this is not because he's God ontologically or because he created everything. He is given glory and exaltation. He's made Lord because of what he did on the cross, because of his humility, right? That's what Philippians is saying. And when he recognized that, he dipped, unfortunately.